Hi everyone, it's Games Are Us, and in this new video I would like you to get yourself familiar with the Zerg campaign. So I'm here to show you what Zerg gameplay looks like. I do not have a campaign to show you on, but I will show you on 1 versus 1 how the Zerg actually work. So again, as always, you have your workers. Now
we require more
I'm gonna build more overlords. The overlords are the ones that you need for, it's like a depot in the original campaign. You have to build them to be allowed to have more units. So I'm gonna build a few to start with. Now I'm gonna build the Vespin Gazer building. The Zerg is a little bit different than anyone else. When you build a building, they basically become a building, your workers. So you're losing them all the time. So make sure you keep renewing them. Once you have your overlords, make sure they're on the side, safe. Again, I think it's a little bit of an improvement because you can move them about and you won't affect the amount of units you can have. Now all you have to do is click on the lavas and then choose what you want to build, what you want to make them into. Now you can upgrade here for faster speed of overlords and overseers, but I won't be doing this for the moment because there's no need for me. I'm showing you this gameplay on the easy level. Now next thing I'm gonna build a spawning pool, which will allow me to mutate the main base into a layer. At the same time, I'm gonna build a mutate into the chamber, another building called the chamber. You need to create all these buildings before you be able to start creating your units. Now the spawning pool is done now. We can build the birth queen. I'm gonna build 2 or 3. Now as you saw, this will allow my buildings to hide from the enemy. Now as you can see also, when you click on lavas, I've got available new units now, but I needed a queen because I need to expand my territories, and that's the queen's job. She creates these creep tumors that ultimately allow you to overtake more land. Now, as you can see, I've got the basic units available now, which you can upgrade in evolution chamber. Now let's build some more buildings. Now as you build the buildings, more buildings will unlock. The next one I will do is a drone. And the next one, that's called Benigning Nest. Now I'm going to create some defense here. The sort of equivalent of bunker. And this is sort of like a turret for incoming air targets. Now as you're gonna see in a second, because I've built a couple of more buildings, I've got another unit available. It's called Roach. We need more overloads to be able to build more buildings, build more units. And now we can start building also in a moment advanced buildings.
Mutation complete.
Now I'm just going to mutate into a layer. Let's move overload in a safe position.
Depleted.
Now we are allowed to build more buildings. So this is the hydralisk den. It will allow you to produce hydralisks.
Depleted.
Now next one is infestation pit. Spire. This is for the air units. Now you can see a new unit here, Hydralisk, because of this building I just built. Now we see infestation pit, which allows you to build swarm host and infester. Now we're allowed to build the lurker then.
We must place that on creep. Mineral field
And the Nigel's
depleted.
network. I'm gonna evolve my base yet again into a hive. You have to have hive to be able to build certain units. Now we have air units available. I'm gonna create few.
More overlords.
But first we need more overloads. Now again, most buildings depends on the unit you can upgrade.
We require more Vespine gas. Mutation complete.
Now, Nidu Swarm is at the target of friendly ground units, can cause Nidu Swarm to instantly travel to another Nidu Swarm network. But that's only if you have created somewhere else. So I only showed you to see it. It's basically a transportation. You can load it with units and then transport somewhere else as long as you've got it on the other end.
Metamorphosis complete. Metamorphosis complete.
Now as you can see, I've got yet another unit available, Viper now. That's because I evolved it into a hive. And now I'm going to build the final building that it will allow me to create most powerful units against buildings and not just which is going to be the Ultralisk, which is a very powerful unit. And it's the ultimate goal.
Complete. Forces are under attack. Metamorphosis complete.
There we go, we have our upgrades available.
Metamorphosis complete.
And now press on your lava again, and there it is, Ultralisk. Obviously it's quite expensive to build them, but ultimately they're the best weapon you have, I suppose, on the ground. They're not effective on the against the air units, unfortunately. So there it is. This is the basics you need to know. Basically, you need to build all these buildings to be able to morph your lavas.
We require.
And we have the first one. Nice looking beast. I feel safer already.
Metamorphosis complete.
Now, like I said before, you can upgrade your building, depends on what you want to achieve. Ultimately, if you have time, you want to upgrade everything to maximum, so then you know that your units will be at maximum capacity. Now you have different abilities on different units. I don't want to discuss exactly all the abilities because as you play you can familiarize yourself with them. You can obviously upgrade transport units even in overloads.
Vespine guys are exhausted.
Now I'm gonna build one more of those. It looks like my gas just ran out. This way we discussed all the buildings
Mineral field depleted.
and all your units and the easiest way to achieve this goal. So now I'll quickly go and attack the enemy and see if this is enough.
Mineral field depleted.
Now these particular units here, they're very slow, bear that in mind. They can be quite effective, they can spawn tumors, but only already on the grounds that you already overtaken it.
Our forces are under attack.
So they came from this side, so I think I'm going to follow that that logic. I'm going to try to destroy all the workers as soon as possible so they don't have ability to repair or build more buildings.
Our forces are under attack.
I think I might need some reinforcements before I be able to defeat them. I'm gonna wait for my other 3 units, I think. I'm gonna destroy the... Look, here we go. I'm gonna accept. They're giving up. I don't want to extend this video any further. So this was a quick example. What can you expect from Zerg race? The basics. Everything is all about lavas. You can create more lavas with the queens and expand your territories with the queens by creating tumors. Now I hope this was helpful. Any questions, any questions and any comments, please come to my website, subscribe, and you can do it in the right top corner at the end of this video or throughout the video at the bottom right corner. And I hope I see you, and till the next time.